Ooh, are you guys excited? Before recording this voiceover, I was kind of scared in my room. I had to look behind me a couple of times after I got jump scared. But that's besides the point. The irony is a random game I found while I was laying in my bed, and I decided I was having too good a sleep, so here we are. The box art for this game seems oddly familiar though. Found out that this game has a Kickstarter project where it's described as a 2.5D action horror platformer. Anyway, they have a Twitter account where I found this gem right here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like this one. In the irony, you play as an inspector dispatched from a private military company to investigate Underdog Corp, a research facility consumed by, wait, what does this say? Human experimentation? Lord, what am I playing?
The following is the corporate code of conduct for all visitors. This building contains high-risk research facilities. For your safety, please follow all safety instructions and behavioral guidelines presented in this video. Do not use any prototype equipment still in development, as it may cause unexpected side effects. Access to high-risk areas such as the engineering sector and the bio-R&D sector is strictly prohibited without proper authorization. If you encounter a test subject in an unauthorized area, please report it to the Hazard Response Center immediately. After the report, the area will be locked down and handled.
Crazy how the game's not even started yet and they're already putting us through HR training. Anyway, the game starts off as us playing as an unnamed soldier who's fighting these mutants in the facility. After killing a couple of them and progressing through the lab, we end up dying to whatever this is, then forced to solve a capture by our AI overlords, but I already know this is a trick.
There were no humans. I was dispatched to the Eastern Front on a recovery mission, like all the others. To that forest, turned into level and fertile ground. There were no humans.
We then switch POVs to our main protagonist, who then enters the facility after being dropped off. Oh, I think you dropped something. Throughout the game, we find these blood collectors, and while I was looking at information on this game, I thought to myself that maybe the blood collectors are part of the experimentations. They're collecting samples to further their research. God, your boy got some hops on him, don't he? What? They need to get him on the court ASAP. Also, where were his clothes at? I'm just now realizing that all these mutants are naked. He kind of thick though. Oh shit. After getting our first kill, we then go up the elevator and then come into this room where we find this very pleasantly placed voice note.
Power has been rerouted to the lounge sector, shutting down operations.
Wow, everybody's so nice here. After being ambushed and totally finishing this on my first try, and not being forced to sit through multiple other captures, we're then introduced to these toothpick boys who seem extremely friendly and not at all hostile. We then enter a room where we exit the facility and live happily ever after. No, I'm just kidding. We see this thing. Oh shit. I don't think that's covered by the insurance, buddy. Think you need to get back to work. In all seriousness, though, when I first played this game, I was having a hard time with these, but then I figured out you could just shoot them in the legs.
Thanks for your attribution.
I know at the beginning of the video I said that the music was one of my favorite parts of this game, but the sound design in general really captivates me. Every scream and siren really pulls it all together. It makes me feel like I'm actually stuck in here with these monsters. One thing I do have a love-hate relationship with in this game is the UI. On one hand, it's really nice looking and it doesn't clutter the screen, but on the other hand, the map is just so confusing. I didn't know what I was looking at until my second playthrough of the game, and then it all kind of clicked to me, but still, there's not too many tutorials in this game, so I kind of had to figure it out. After getting another free COVID test and solving a small elevator puzzle where you have to power it with a battery, we then proceed further into the facility. And oh my god, is that another voice message for us? Let's take a look.
My leg. My leg is gone. It hurts. I can't feel it. There's so much blood. Mom. I want to see my mom.
Dude, relax. You have a third one. You'll be fine. I also love in this game the art direction. Even though it's styled after older games, the lighting and the colors really make it feel high quality. We're then denied access to the subway where the nice train conductor asks us for a ticket, so of course I had to show it to him. Phew, I'm so glad that's all over. You know, they started jumping me and I didn't think I was gonna make it for a second. Wait, where's that noise coming from? Oh, sounds about right. But now that I've gotten my revenge, let's listen to this nice voice message someone's late here for us.
Damn it, I can't feel his pulse. Get the defibrillator. Charging. Clear.
Operator identity confirmed. Unlocking door.
Yep, sounds about Canadian. They said it was free, not that it'd work. I really enjoyed this game. I can't wait for the full release in a couple of months or years, or I don't know. These games, they're on weird schedules nowadays. We're still waiting for GTA 6, and it's been how long? 13 years or so? I do wish there was more lore in this game, or like notebooks I could read to get a better understanding of the world, but so far everything seems great. The gameplay was fun, even though it was whooping my ass. We're not gonna talk about that, so. This game is still in development though, so a lot of this might change in the full release. Let me know in the comments what you think of this game. Would you play it or buy it when it comes out? I think I might